We're standing on that middle ground like it's no man's game. Let's go. Nathan, what are your expectations for this game? Who do you think is going to win? I
think the off-team comp, I'm liking the red side team comp more. My dog's also in agreement.
It sounds like it. Looking at it, we've got...
The LTP on the blue side allows them to do a lot more global plays.
Ballajura.
Quite good on the Sandra, being able to make plays bot and top.
I'll be looking for some plays. I'll be looking for some plays around Dragon, around Baron, Rift Herald, if they do end up getting those.
The red side doesn't have the best wave clear. It's not that bad. The Malkyla. Okay.
Looking at the team comp, it's a little bit scary. Ballajura have quite a good team comp. The Sandra, obviously, Tarek stun.
If Vayne or LeBlanc get rolling on either team, it's going to be pretty hard to stop them. But yeah, they have a lot of survivability on blue side.
Aquinas just looking for those 1v1 scrims with the LeBlanc and Caitlyn.
Yeah. I don't think they should win team fights.
No. Braum has taken the wise choice and switched to exhaust just to place in that Vayne to ruin a late game.
This delay does take a little while, doesn't it?
Yeah. We're on the 55-second countdown, Nathan, so we'll be in there shortly.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Something if you want. I'll come in and say something. Just whilst we're waiting for the live game to take place. I know some people are having some connection problems and some of the voices are a bit scattered amongst the fray, but we are actually going to be fixing this problem for the semi-finals as we stream live from an NBN connection. And for Thursday and Friday next week, we are also streaming from the NBN as well. So be sure to tune in if you would like to watch those games live. That will be at high definition. And obviously, we'll be recording that at HG as well on YouTube, and it'll be up soon. This match will be on HG as well on YouTube. We hope by tomorrow. It probably will be tomorrow, actually. But yeah, I'll let it back to you guys. We're at the 3-second countdown. I got my dibs on Aquinas.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, we'll get into the conversation about tea very soon, Nathan. Let's go.
How about right now, Jesse? What are you sipping on as we get jumped to this game?
I'm just sipping on a good old bit of English breakfast, Nathan.
Bit of English breakfast. Explain that to me.
You don't know what English breakfast is, Nathan.
Some of the viewers may not, Jesse.
English breakfast, Nathan, is probably the best tea I've ever tasted.
I mean, see, I'm not a fan of tea. Or coffee, for that matter.
I'm not a fan of coffee, I'll tell you that. Give me a second, Nathan.
I'll give you 3, Jesse. It's going to be interesting how the Ballajura utilise the double TP just to get this Vayne sort of going. With the double TPs that are to use a lot of global pressure that Aquinas always don't have.
And as I return, I give Nathan a high five.
Look at that rainbow pony. Isn't it glorious? But yeah, you look to see what I mean about the blue side shop gate. Oh, we didn't get to find out 95% of the LeBlanc. It's a shame. Oh, we could get a bit of level 1 action here as both teams move towards the bot side. But
Nathan loves a bit of level 1 action, don't you?
Level 1 shenanigans. Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
It looks like a bit of Mexican standoff to me.
Oh, level 6. Oh, the mastery comes out. See, Drew put all the mastery players on the tri-bush so they can get the best tri-bush possible. Looks like they're just gonna
That's what
do
you
a
gotta do,
delayed invade. Echo's down here too.
Oh, Volleybed taking a strike.
volley. Hey, let's go. The spot.
Narrowly escapes the skunk, son.
Nothing happens. The
English
skunk?
escapes me, Nathan.
No one escapes the skunk.
Nearly escapes the skunk, Nathan.
Well, they should have a skunk skin. Foot with
Should he?
everything on its head. No, you
I
shouldn't.
was thinking more Nathan.
No, let's not. You see what I did there? Benny Boy 274, very interesting and unique name, is the top lane. Dizzy Rascal is the jungler.
Just a little bit of cheeky poke coming out from LeBlanc and
Martilia the Hun. Probably pronounce that one, but no matter.
Both mid laners just trading off.
Not actually losing out on a few CS in that first wave. Just not picking up all of them. Very interesting how this Kaelin versus this Vayne. There, what she can do to shut her down.
I mean, Kaelin's got the range on that, but
Yeah, Kaelin counters Vayne.
oh, for sure. I mean, that's for
Easy.
sure, but we know it's definitely
We could be seeing a Volleyball gang. I don't. Jura
immediately.
doesn't have any idea. I don't think they can get away from
Oh,
it. Get away, but
that's done.
Double flashes the burn bot line. Nice gank for Aquinas as the tree is standing in that light grass.
Don't do that, Nathan.
Do what, Chesty?
Don't be making tree.
Don't be making puns.
Don't be-
Tree related jokes.
Please
And I'm barking up the wrong tree.
stop. Oh my lord. Gank is coming up top lane. Maokai is dropping low HP.
Gonna have to burn flash
does
here.
burn,
Might not be enough. It is.
but he's enough to get out.
That is an important line to turn top lane so they can dive that before it's back up. The Blocks got back control of the lane and they're able to CSP comfortably, but Sandra pushed out.
Just looking at a lot of poke coming out. Oh, still's done.
I really like the Tariff Veins to me.
Yep. Oh, Gank is coming in mid lane. That is an equal trade, but first blood does go out. Ballajura.
Sandra getting that slightly that extra bonus gold for the North First Blood. That guy could go top here. He should be alright.
He's looking to walk out of that situation.
Oh, there was there. So if you did kill Malco, it would have been trade, I think. By they're getting top, it should be burn flash. Maybe not, probably not. Vayne doing well in the spot lane to keep up in CS. Caitlin's not really abusing the rank she should do. They should be freezing the wave and just try to zone them out.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet, Nathan. Just eating another stick roll.
Man, you enjoy that role.
I will.
Enjoy the role as well, enjoy this game.
Not
Fairly-
what's going on.
Fairly quiet start, yeah. She's got the
I mean,
traded mid. She flashed
Oh.
that.
I like how it's done it for about 15 seconds, and then we decide to talk at the exact same time.
That's the synergy that we have in the bottom lane, Jesse. None of us do anything for
Exactly.
15 seconds and we do something mid-fight because of it.
It happens every time.
Bit betrayed top lane. That guy
Scrap
probably
going.
should be able to just walk out of that. does look like the stream is having a bit of difficulties.
Having a little bit of technical issues right
The
now.
host is struggling with a bit of lag.
Personally, I blame you, Nathan, but you know, that's down to the viewers, not me.
We'll try to do like a radio commentation, try to describe what's going on. But it looks like we're very bad at that. Looks like it could be gank mid, but Volibear is there to counter gank it.
I
And,
mean,
Hecarim
the stream is currently still frozen, Nathan. Oh,
Hey,
no,
mate.
looks like we're kind of
Commentate
popping
with
back
them, good.
with it.
We'll commentate what we
Yeah.
can.
I mean, we're like in time with this, but our voices are like 20 seconds ahead of the actual fighting. LeBlanc will kill Lissandra, and that's an assist. Just looking to clear that ward. Good pink ward, by the way.
And the ward goes down. The dream, boys.
That's what we like to see, Nathan. A few pink wards in the bushes there and now.
There is a slight CS lead for the Hecarim jungle, but I'm fairly sure that's all just off lane minions. And there is about a 10 CS lead for LeBlanc in mid. So it's fairly even currently, but with a slight lead. Naturally, like LeBlanc has picked up 2 kills on current
I
LeBlanc.
like how we say it's even, but then say someone's in the lead.
Yeah, because I only just
Kinda
watch it
contradicting.
because this LeBlanc's just a snowball.
I mean, there's only 400 gold difference between the teams, with Aquinas being ahead by a slight.
But at last, there is a back gold lead. It is on LeBlanc, which does snowball
It
pretty
is.
hard. Things do come down for Rift Herald, or Lil Labron, as I like to call it.
Little Baron, little A,
Little Abron.
as I like to give nicknames to everyone. Timely Monks, as you heard. A gank is coming out for Aquinas. For Aquinas, for Ballajura, sorry.
Caitlyn Flash does go down, and that should be dead, Ellen.
An
Nice gank
easy
there.
kill.
They could actually rotate up for this dragon and trade that with Rift Herald, which is probably a good trade, considering it's not dragon.
Nathan, that's exactly what they're doing.
That was a very good use of their. I didn't even use TP to get down there.
Nope.
What did let her walk all the way down?
LB just took a trot. LB? Sorry, Lissandra took a trot.
Doesn't really trot though, does she? She kind of just sort of
What does she do?
crystals move her.
Oh, yes.
LeBlanc getting a very big CS lead in mid now. She's just looking to control the lane now. She really should be starting to look like plays. Make plays rather. On the other side of the net. Everything
Sorry
just
about that.
comes back down.
It's kind of like
Push
a...
that
It's
off.
an up and down fight, and everything just plateaus after that.
There's a slight CS lead for this Caitlyn on Vayne, but it was kind of expected.
Mm-hmm. Wally Bear just getting some pink wards up in there. That's what it's all
Sorry about that slight technical difficulty. We should be back up and running normally. So,
Mm-hmm. We're back on course, and Flash from LB does come out.
oh, the Lustan just forced the blood flash.
If you have any technical difficulties, please just blame Nathan. It is all his fault.
I do apologise. I do have a habit of staring getting into that.
He spilled that Mountain Dew all over the servers. Hecarim is a bit deep, not deep, sorry, the other way around. Oliver's a bit deep. for
Hecarim's
some
pretty shallow.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, good
TP
old
by who? That is Sandra TPing it.
Hecarim's
here. That should be a nice kill we picked up here.
Oh, good flash.
Both sides. Oh,
Echo,
flash
look at
used.
flash.
That might be a bit
No
too
matter though. A failed jump from LeBlanc will cost him that kill. on Echo. And that is a kill for Ballajura and the Pinkle as well. Oh, no. Scrap that.
Popping off again.
Echo will go down, and that is a kill for Aquinas.
The double buff for Lysandra, that is pretty good for her actually. Yeah, people allow her to catch up. This Lysandra, that is LeBlanc, sorry, is now on 3 kills, slowly getting a bit out of hand. Like that's a bit insane. And now that Lysandra no longer has the double buff advantage, LeBlanc should be fairly easy in that lane. Hands down there, really. Trying to get that moralic on too, so if Lysandra self ults doesn't heal, it was over half, so it's pretty good.
No, it does come down for a good stun. Looking to change this around.
Oh, the Echo TP should be
And it is collapsed on left, right, and center here.
Very bad TP for the Malphite there. Definitely wouldn't advise that. But now his TP's
follow
on
up here.
cooldown. They can open up the map with the lack of cooldown on Malphite, so they can afford to play.
There's a lot of escape from this Ballajura team. A lot of people. That's what we like to see in these games, Nathan. A lot of team comp. A lot of team competition.
A lot of team comp? That's what you like to see in these games?
I like to see a lot of team compositions.
I hope to see a team comp every game.
That's what I'm saying. This is the... That's what I'm saying, Nathan. The T channel is...
Back to the tea talk. How's your English breakfast tea, Jesse?
I've got to go refill, Nathan, but I could ask this game.
And first vote goes down, just like Jesse's English tea.
Well, you're not wrong, Nathan. You're not wrong.
And when you're right, Jesse,
also,
you're right. It's Tara trade though, and Maokai gets the full 300 liquid gold bonus from killing that turret, so it's a lot of gold bonus from him.
Little cheeky Grand Prix step in there.
Cheeky little frog. There is a near 1k gold lead for Aquinas, which is pretty good for them. They do have to be careful not to make let this game get too far ahead, because this Vayne is going to become quite the powerhouse later on. I actually disagree with this Maokai's item choice, going Rod of Ages instead of just a flat tank item like Sunfire or like Iceborne. It's just not very strong compared to the other items. That's no matter. See how they do.
Especially when it got nerfed as well. The health and mana regeneration got nerfed, Nathan, and it costs more gold now. A lot of damage coming out from this one. A good stun from Curry Lemon.
Nothing should happen from this. But yeah. It does look like they could be sieging up mid. But the wave clear on Ballajura is just a bit too weak. But maybe they'll break. It does have to be a bit careful here. They don't have vision up on the blue side. So they could just get, he could overextend here because he has no turret. The dragon is spawning and neither... No, Maokai is the only one with TP. So Echo has to be careful not to let this Maokai TP.
Oh, Heckram, a bit too deep for his liking here. We'll go down.
Paracord doesn't do much. See how that goes.
Echo, look
as we switch up to the Maokai top lane.
Oh, just had enough mana back for all of them.
Didn't see what happened here.
Cost 0 mana. What am I saying with myself?
What's up? Tarek, I'm not sure why you're standing so close.
I think he was hoping to get some sort of 4-man start, but I don't think that was what I for.
Echo does escape there. Red side now looking for that dragon, which is the Earth Dragon, or as the game likes to call it, a mountain dragon, because the game doesn't like elements. Hecarim looks like it could be in a bit of trouble here as there is a 3-man top.
And that will be a dead Maokai kill to Lissandra.
Nice pick
Is
up for
3-4.
Lissandra.
Now, just looking at the CS lead right now in the certain lanes, Lissandra does have a kill disadvantage, and she's got CS disadvantage as well. LeBlanc is looking at all green light right now. It's pretty close in the top lane, with only a 1 kill separating
that was big damage
from the Echo. Now, just look at that top lane. There's a TP coming behind these guys. People didn't know Maokai is being warded.
Echo does have TP though, they have to be careful not to go too far, but Hecarim isn't here. No one's even there to follow up, so it's pretty poor TP. They could lose the top over this. How quick roll it is, takes to get there. Does look like probably will not go get out, right? Ooh.
Oh, big fight going in. We're gonna dive on that LB. Could ult on the Braum here. Echo is coming back into the fight. So is Volibear though. Oh,
It's very low. The invulnerably didn't quite get a Hecarim's the next one. Caitlyn.
Ooh, huge ult on that Echo. Good cleanup. Oh, LB just cleaning off the Echo. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna chase down this LeBlanc now. This 100 does escape, and that makes it a 2-for-2 fight. 2-for-2? Sorry, 2-for-1 in favor.
That
of
was
Aquinas.
pretty big for the Aquinas team. They do get a lot of map pressure off that. They get a lot of gold.
We're gonna murder this.
It's now got is huge.
Oh, Maokai
Not huge enough.
does get shredded.
4th turret.
Good condemn from the Vayne. Oh.
I think both teams have an Earth Dragon. I don't think it actually tells you on the line which dragons they have.
Say again, Matthew?
I think both teams have an Earth Dragon. The client doesn't say whether or not they got which dragons they got.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure they do. Just going off what you just said just then.
What am I saying? They have done. They both have
Yeah.
Earth Dragon.
Yep.
You going off that?
Yep.
Reliable source of information. I
That's
like
the only
it.
source I have, Nathan, so I'm gonna go with it.
You've been watching this game too. Echo is a bit overextended here. It could just move up quickly.
But
It
he
does
is
get
playing
called
Tank
out.
Echo, so, and again, that's pretty...
The ward
You could
game
probably...
on Ballajura is lacking. They have 3 wards. One's about to die. And 50 wards in bot lane doing next to nothing. Whilst Aquinas, they have wards which are getting nice amount of objective control off them. They do have to be careful of the sneaky Baron.
Who's the sneaky parent, Nathan?
The sneaky Baron of my Aquinas, because they have no wards on it.
I thought you did sneaky parent, I was like, who's that?
The sneaky parent. They have to be careful if the sneaky parent comes in and turns their internet off. The biggest counter.
Aquinas does have a 1.89 Or 8k gold feed, sorry.
The biggest lead is in this
Oh,
LeBlanc.
the fight is popping off. Just jump onto that LB.
They only get the clan there, so they don't get a lot.
There is a scrap going up top lane as well. It's all popping up across the map.
Well, Sandra, Blanc's close to dead. It should just be able to jump out fine. Fight.
Oh, Form is alive. He's alive. Is he though? He is. Looks like Oliver is taking one for the team.
Scrap top lane and nothing. And yeah, it was a was it Nilfin one for Ballajura's favour?
Ballajura's baby, yep. Now, Aqua Dragon is coming out. Looking to see
The Aqua Dragon. Have you know it's called Ocean Drake, Jesse? Yeah. Ballajura really just need to look for these mid lane turret. Once they get mid lane turret, they get opens up quite a bit of map and they can get pressure for the top lane turret. So that would be just go for the top lane turret. Just get free gold. Headroom heading mid. Looks like both teams are just grouping up mid, trying to win that team fight that turns the game.
Of course.
The classic ARAM. The Drew have got, it seemed like they heard me, and they've now got wards on the map.
That's what we like to see now. A lot of ward coverage.
Always down for that ward coverage.
You know, in the bot lane, Nathan, we always have that bot lane warded.
Doesn't seem to help there. Feels bad,
No.
man.
If the warding was just a downfall.
So the obvious answer is not waste money on wards, it's one more damage.
Yeah.
To kill the person gaining us.
If you can't see, get more damage. Huge jump coming out from LB.
Oh,
Looks
LeBlanc
to feel on the LeBlanc.
does a lot of damage.
Sandra.
They do have to be careful with this Malphite top. He is just pushing, he does have TP. Just pushing down mid, trying to make pressure for this Maokai to get this turret. They shouldn't be afraid to fight here.
Okay, shoving that top lane.
He is a tanky tree.
It's basically two walls hitting each other in the top lane.
Just trying to see which one can hit the wall harder.
How many bricks fall out before the wall falls? Alright, Nathan.
Look at them smacking each other.
A lot of damage coming out. But now just gonna return it back because they both had buff the other day. Recently just got
We're
nerfed.
currently getting called out for lack of courage chat, but there is no courage chat in mid lane if LeBlanc really dies. The curried lemon shown what's up.
We want the curried lemon though in this game though, man.
He is in that lane. Did you just see him stun the LeBlanc?
He's already won
Leave
there.
her off the curried lemon. We've now been talk about the state of the world.
The other
Back to the
commentator, Alex.
story of the walls. We all know that one person who loves his walls.
And that's Nathan Jackson.
It rhymes with bump and starts with Donald.
Yeah. Nathan Jackson. I'm really good at it.
actually, Nathan. That's me. Hi. Awkward.
Alright, back to the
both
game
teams.
itself.
Yeah, both teams grouping up mid, seeing what they're doing. Or gets that last second on that award. Does he get the goal? If it doesn't get the goal,
He doesn't.
I would be feeling bad if I was asking.
We got peer pressures, Nathan. We got
Trying
peer
to pronounce
pressures.
that.
on
Do we
the
call
state
him
of the world.
ASK? Do we call him
And
Ask?
so, who's this?
Do we call him the Trump? The Trump Maestro?
Yep. Nathan, we got
But,
pressured. We got pressured into talking about lemons and state of worlds.
I also want to point out the fact that the junglers got dizzy, so we could make fun of the fact that he's dizzy rascal, but we're not,
But we're not going to do that because we're civilized
We're not.
people.
because we clearly love Stormzy, the boy.
No, we're not talking about that in here. We're not
But
doing
Jesse,
that now.
We're backup dancer.
Save that bit for the YouTube channel, Nathan.
Is that the YouTube channel that Shadowfalls? Shadows Play?
No, it's actually Jesse Tea Time.
Oh, you're a funny meme, Jesse. Nothing happened in mid. They kind of just stare at each other. See what's up, clear a few walls, back, and do the same thing. They're loving it.
You saying
I love
clear
it a
a
lot.
few walls, Nathan?
I mean, we might have to, depending who gets elected president.
I mean, we don't have to do anything.
I mean,
Physically, mentally, me and you're fine, Nathan. We're not affected by this in any way whatsoever, apart from scrolling down Facebook. We're like, oh, okay, and then forgetting about it for the next 10 years.
I mean, America is a big power, like this nation. Has lots of influences over the world.
Is it the mitochondria of the world, Nathan?
The what of the world?
The mitochondria of the world.
We apparently want to talk up some policies. Now, as an avid politics enjoyer, as my game slowly freezes as they fight over Dragon, which we probably should be talking about a bit more than the policies. So we'll wait until after this Dragon, and then we'll get back to our policy. That I'll probably end up making up somewhat, but no matter. It is an ocean break. It's going to be pretty helpful for the team, but the Tariff Bomb
My
comes
ear's
out.
popping off here.
That is a big ult.
Huge job. Still taking Dragon aggro. Ballajura is, but they will take down the Volibear and the Boron here. Looking to clean up with that Maokai. Still taking tower and Dragon aggro. And that will be a dead Maokai, making it 3 for 0 in Ballajura's favor and a Dragon.
Yeah, that was
So
very
nice,
good.
man.
Getting right back into the game like they needed to. So they
It's all
can
thumbs
now.
up here.
They can carry that into easy mid turret.
Easy.
Easy, Jesse, easy. As my game starts to freeze again. Hooray, release on it, spectating. Easy turret taken.
Easy, Nathan. Just saying easy like it's some sort of casual
Like
word. that-
easy word to say, Jesse. Now I'm hoping
Just
your
like-
game isn't freezing like mine is currently.
Just like... No, it isn't. Just like our own game. Nathan.
You're gonna
Just
have to
easy.
carry me, Jesse, like you do every game.
Well, it's not really popping off too much. They're basically gone back to their standard lanes apart
So
from...
shall we now talk about the policies that I said I'd start my back up? So being an avid viewer of the politician, that's not the right word, but the politics
Oh
in
no,
America.
the fans want tea time talk, Nathan.
But mate, what about the tea policy? We'll combine the two, Jeff.
I'm really a big fan of...
The English tea party.
I'm English, of course, but I'm a big fan of iced tea as well, Nathan. Can't get enough of that stuff.
Yeah, what flavour of iced tea do you like?
I'm more of a peach iced tea man myself.
Really wish my game would stop freezing. I get bursts of action. I'm about to get hyped for this action and realise nothing happened, and then I'm just sort of go back down to talk about the tea. Sounds like we're getting called out in Twitch chat that we like
I
kitchen
love it,
furniture
dude.
a bit too
Absolutely
much.
love it.
And I can't say that I don't. I mean, a toaster is a magical piece of appliance. Appliance is not even a word, but it is now. I mean, you put your toast in, you push it down, and then you turn it on, and then your toast ejects out of it. I mean, it's great. They look like they're coming up for siege on the mid turret. I feel like we just have not been talking about this game at all.
A lot has happened in the past 3 minutes.
Kind of
of
just
that
group
dragon
up
fight.
mid. Once again, we just the group up mid, look at each other, clear wards, back off. But this time, there is a big wave of it. And we have to
They're
see
also
one advantage as Mango clears it. They really just try to go in with basically the.
looks like Ballajura's wave is pushing towards the bot as well. Aquinas still just underestimating the amount of wave clear that this Ballajura team has.
They just need to. Caitlyn needs to set up a traps, and they just need to start poking them in the turret. They don't have a great siege comp. They have Caitlyn. Do a bit of work.
Oh, a bit of a scrap going down middle there. Sandra forced to ult here. Caitlin's still hitting that from the backline. Headroom, a nice ult in there. A good stump from Tarek.
The Blanc and Vayne are now entering the
Will go
fight.
down. Caitlyn getting rather low. Echo looking to finish that, but it looks like both teams just split off with that fight and will regroup with the rest of their team. That was a 1-0 trade for Ballajura, and it's quite a good collapse. Yes, so.
Ballajura slowly crawling their way back into this game. It's looking good for them. They had a pretty rough start, but it's starting to look good. My game freezes for the even time. Okay, Jesse, carry me. My game's frozen, so just
Nathan, really got to fix your client.
fix my plan. My plan is to cast. It's just not working.
Heckroom and Echo are both split pushing bot and top lanes with Echo, Vayne, Cassandra, and who else? Tara shoving that mid.
So what Ballajura can do now is that they can split push with Echo or the Sandra, because they both have TP, whilst the Maokai doesn't. Maokai's forced to whichever lane they split. They can fight elsewhere on the map and still be able to have that presence, or they can even do a 1-3-1,
Yeah.
because they have the double TP, which would be pretty good. They just push mid with Tarek, Vayne, Heckroom.
Love a bit of Tarek Vayne action, don't you, Nathan?
It's like that Tarek Ezreal, man. El Dragon has spawned now though, so he's going to be quite the objective.
So that's great. A little
Yeah,
bit of
takes
scrap
again.
going down mid lane. Echo is looking to push that top with Malphite just getting there to stop him. And Eldrick is up next.
Yeah, like whichever team gets here, it'll be pretty big. It'd be huge on Ballajura because they have the three
And
reactor
plus
already,
air.
which amplifies the true damage.
They're hitting home with that comeback as well, Nathan.
They are. It looks like they could go the entire way here. They definitely have the tempo.
Tempo mage deck, Nathan. Playing Hearthstone now, is that it?
I hope you know, freeze mage, because that's what the screen is going on.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I haven't been able to watch this game for a little while now.
But you know what, Nathan? Just watching a frozen screen is better than nothing, right?
That's how annoying the freeze mage is in the game that they love to call Hearthstone.
Well, just not to concern you, not a lot's happening. They're just kind of... Ballajura's just pushing their mid laning. Looking to play some water.
Really nothing there, it's just opposite side of the map.
Is your screen unfrozen yet, Nathan? Are you with us?
Nope.
Let's go.
The Thunder and Braum are just staring at each other as the minions.
Okay, so it looks like you'll be hit. You'll be
Oh,
hit
that was a
for
big
tea
fight.
time
Nothing
talk.
happened. Nothing happened.
You can be here for tea time talk, and I'll do the commentating, Nathan.
Yeah, you do that, Jesse. Doesn't be fixed anytime soon.
Oliver looking to catch out this Vayne and Hecarim. The flash does come out from the Vayne. He's going rather deep. Oh, looking to collapse from this LB here. A good fight on Ballajura. Hecarim does kill the LB, looking to kill that Braum second. Chasing down this Caitlyn and Volibear for kill now. Hecarim getting the stun off. And that is another kill for Hecarim.
I think while
And
Nathan's
that was
getting his internet back, we might take over with you, Jesse.
Say it again.
I think until Nathan gets back on board, we might take over with you. I might partner up. Let's do it.
Alright, you with me, Sully, all the way. Now, they just take an Elder Dragon. That's going to be absolutely huge for this Ballajura side.
Oh, what dragon was that? I missed that.
Damage. Elder Dragon.
Hey, Elder Dragon's down.
Yep, they've got, what they got here? They had one Mountain Drake, and they had 2 Ocean Drakes. So they're going to get a lot of regen and a lot of damage on the turrets here if they do go for it.
The more dragons you get, the more true damage you do on the burn.
But Maokai is still a bunch of bricks or a huge tree. Still really hard to take down. And that's
Yeah,
what's
this
gonna
Benny
make
boy
him
is
so
actually
resistant
quite
to
famous with
blast.
Maokai because previous matches he did very well on it.
That's good to see. Good to see people playing returning champions. Get a sense of what they like to play and how they like to play it.
I mean, as it stands, like the way the match is planning out, I mean, where could this go for Aquinas? I mean, they're such a strong team. It's interesting how they'll come back. Obviously, there needs to be a few more successful team fights, but they haven't really been initiating too much, have they? I mean, it's more about initiating on them.
No, they've been playing a lot more passive, but
A lot of their
the fights that-
engages.
yeah,
A lot of
the
their
fights that have
engages.
happened. God damn it, Nathan.
A lot of their engages require flashes, like the flash the Brawl ult or the flash Maokai W. They don't really have a reliable source of engage compared to
As we talked
the.
about Chancellor.
Well, I think at the moment we've only got one
Ballajura.
flash available on Matilla, and the other ones are still on cooldowns. I don't know whether they're going to pull off something very soon. It looks like there's going to be a match right on the tower, though.
Yeah, just as we were talking about in Chancellor, the Ballajura team do have a better team composition and a better team fight involved. But with the fights that have been happening is that Aquinas have accidentally stepped like too close, like overstepped their like boundary basically. With
Yeah,
the LB
Aquinas
playing
want to
more
be
forward.
cut backwards.
Yeah, like LB
Yeah.
would like go clear a ward, or Volibear will go too deep, and then that's where they just collapse and it all goes to hell.
You can see they're just waiting for that team fight. I mean, I can have a, check of where they're staying. They're just lingering there.
Mm.
I guess they're waiting for that one mistake to occur from Aquinas before taking advantage of it, seeing as though they have that initiation composition advantage.
not necessarily a
Yeah.
bad thing if you don't have any engage, because if you have a team with disengage and poke, you can still work with your siege tablets, and when they engage you to break the siege, you can just disengage what they got. It's just with a volley bear LeBlanc, it can be a bit difficult.
So them staying around the tower, that's
Wait.
giving them more time, or what? It looks like there's going to be a fight. There might be a fight right now, guys.
No, not necessarily. I mean, the ZZ Rock is coming out. It looks like there is coming on out. Caitlyn is coming down. A good ult for Sandra. Looking to secure that mid tower here. See, the Caitlyn just played a bit too far forward. Like, you could see the dive was coming when that Echo stun went down. But
I saw that, but I mean, was she trying to bait that from happening, or I wasn't too like? I mean, why would she get in so close?
I mean, I think it was just slow reactions, to be honest. Like, she saw the Echo stun go down, but thought they weren't going to dive, and it's just upsetting. Now, looking to Baron up for this one kill. Bit of a big play for you.
You want something to happen there. This is the time for Aquinas to come back. Can they do something?
Oh, good secure by Ballajura, especially with that volley that comes behind. And that is going to be quite scary for this Aquinas team. Especially when the Vayne what's the Vayne score? 5-1, and she's got 250 CS. Now, she is behind compared to this Caitlyn in CS, but kills make up for
Vayne
it.
is pretty big right now, especially with scaling. And with the front line like Echo, Alessandro, and Tariff and Hecarim, like there's not a lot that's going to jump on it.
There's so much high potential for this Vayne, you know, just absolutely go offload on them, basically.
Because Lysandra can just ult whoever's just going to go kill her. So it's pretty good.
So it looks like they're going to actually try and push forward here. They're going to take the mid tower. There's a tower dive.
Huge fight. Lysandra, a good ult coming out from her. Everyone is invulnerable. Bear is getting shredded here. Well, I'm taking majority of that damage, but the LeBlanc is quite low, but she will get back to base. Malphite is looking for a cleanup here. Sadly, I don't think he'll get it. Oh no, he did. He popped ult. Vayne accidentally stepped into that Malphite ult before he died. And you know when he dies, it triggers his ult.
This is not looking good for Aquinas College. Ballajura taking advantage of the
they'll
lead
be
so far.
looking
They're taking down
plenty.
towers. They will try to finish this off as fast as possible.
And this looks to be game for Ballajura. Their first win of the night. Just reminding you guys, they surrendered the first game. That little scrim that they had. And that is GG for Ballajura. Good game, Aquinas.
Well played, nice comeback. We're able to get this protect this Vayne, get it rolling, make the front line so Vayne could do what she wanted, and was able to like sort of shut down this Caitlyn. Caitlyn just wasn't able to do anything.
It's easy game, easy life, Nathan. Just looking at the gold lead at the end, Ballajura did finish with surprisingly not that big of a gold lead. It was only 8k, considering how close the game was. But the kills, 10 kills apart from each other. Aquinas did drop off late game, and that's not what you want to see from such a strong team coming into it.
Well, I mean, you can't say much, but a big congratulations to Ballajura. They really pulled off something. I mean, I was surprised that it turned out to be such an end to what was such an even matchup, especially with the even gold for so long. I did try. I was actually predicting a bit of a 56-minute match, but they did come in at the end with those team fights to take the lead and to finally finish off with the takedown of the Nexus. Any comments, guys?
No, not really. I mean, the early game for Aquinas was quite good. Even from both teams, Ballajura and Aquinas, they were pretty back and forth early game. But when they
Yeah,
started to
the
get
early
that
game
thing
for
rolling,
Aquinas is pretty strong. We get
Yeah,
that lead on the blocks. They just weren't able to transition it to the later game.
where that vein, Ballajura got that vein rolling, they peeled for well. Their team fights were good, especially with that Lissandra being mainly focused on the Caitlyn and Blanc, just shutting them down. And that's what really won them the game.
Yeah.
Good CC, good kiting.
Yeah, I mean the kiting, obviously the kiting was very good on both teams, but it looks like Ballajura did take the advantage in that. So I guess we'll start to wrap up this game, guys. Again, congratulations to Ballajura Community College. They'll be going through to the knockout grand final on Thursday next week. So that will kick off at 6 p.m. on Thursday next week against whoever loses the best-of-3 semi-final matchup on Friday, this Friday at 6 p.m. That is against Christchurch Grammar School and Ross Moyne Senior High School. We are all looking forward to streaming that match live from our lovely NBN connection. Again, unfortunately, we ran into some connection problems, but we got through it okay. I believe Nathan might have had a comatose on his client, but we'll have that problem amended as we come into Friday. Again, just a big shout out for this week and next week, the final series. We obviously like to run a few competitions. We have some Logitech mice and a backpack or two to give away. So we'll put some competitions or some giveaways up on Friday and also Thursday next week, and finally the grand final. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll hopefully get this video on YouTube as soon as possible for all you itching guys out there who want this now. You will get it soon. Okay, obviously. When I get the NBN back, it's a lot faster to upload a video. But until then, a big thank you to our commentators, Jesse and Nathan, for tonight. They've done a fantastic job. Anything else, guys? Any last words?
Not really. I'm still trying to work out
all the teams tonight.
Still trying to work out what code lemon is, but we'll roll
I'm
with
still
it.
deciding whether to have some English tea or whether or not.
And on that note, guys, have a fantastic evening, and the curried lemon and tea type remarks will continue on as we hit the Friday semi-finals at 6 p.m. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
See ya.
Peace.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a